of this rivalry between these two interconference teams. James Harden going to be out there. Sharp, Edwards, and Mills. The Timberwolves will counter with McDaniels. Jim, you mentioned the Nets 17-5 record on the road. It's even better when you take out the back end of back-to-backs as Russell hits it. The Nets are 17-2 on the road when they're not playing on 0 days rest. And an early bucket, 22 lineups this year. That's tied with the Lakers for the most in the NBA this season. Edwards leaves it for Towns.
James Harden and both Kevin Durant, and then also the ankle sprain by Kyrie Irving. They get past Milwaukee Davis. D'Lo knocks down that mid-range jumper there. Beautiful to see.
Yeah, Kyrie turned that ankle in the third game, and he was averaging about 23 a game in that series against Milwaukee. Patty Mills out of the corner.
Emotional homecoming for Patty Mills last night is, my goodness, what a pass by D'Ant.
Russell gives it up for Edwards. Ants with the new hairstyle, but the 89 of Anthony Edwards' career. The next one will be his 300th. As Sharp gets 9+ games, he's 37 of 74 the last 9+.
Patty Mills back cut that time. D'Lo kind of
season.
Yeah. Ant and Beasley are for sure going to blow that number away.
Beasley's sitting on 136 coming into the game. Towns is sitting on 83 coming into the game tonight. He's slowed off the pace. He was on the pace early. Kyrie Irving.
That kind of slipped past really everybody last year. Was the great season that Kyrie Irving had as D'Angelo Russell scored. Kyrie's just a magician out there. Since Kyrie, second, the great Bernard King is on that list. I just don't that.
Out of here, James Harden. Jalen Noel gets into the paint, the spin, and the finish. The money they're paying Irving and Harden and Durant.
And Blake Griffin is, he's not the player that he once was, obviously, as Lamar.
And
they're going to trade him.
Yes, or waive him if they can't find a trade partner. Bembry takes it away and takes
Cutter.
McDaniels into the corner for Prince. Torian, oh my goodness!
Aldridge.
8 bench points for the Timberwolves in limited minutes so far here tonight, and another block by.
Good to see Josh Okogie get some Kyrie minutes to try to frustrate him a little bit.
He's able to get the miss. Aldridge, a second chance category, and they're up 15-5 on the glass. Jalen Noel. Jalen gets fouled as he takes the 3.
James can just throw it up to him, and he's going to be successful most times.
Jalen Noel has been successful more
in the NBA. LaMarcus Aldridge was leading the NBA with at least 30 attempts.
Patty Mills came to the game, Jim, tied 3-point range and 3 of 3 from the line.
Yeah, he does have the 1 3-point make as Minnesota forces a turnover here.
They got all kinds of numbers, and Naz Reid skies for the flush. He'll have a chance.
No one bothered him. After the game,
Russell takes it away. Torian Prince, blocking foul and 1. I think Chris Finch is okay.
Well, I just think it's funny. After the game, what a pass by
62%. The Nets aren't too shabby either. 54%. Griffin adding to their
first players in the league for a long time.
You know what? It hadn't dawned on me, Jim, until I was reading about their return as Edwards goes to after the game on Friday. That when he said that originally, he was kind of joking because he was going to play with the
can't get rid of me.
Yeah. As Griffin, Edwards, Patty Mills cuts him off, so he'll take the mid-range and connect.
This has been another great half of basketball for Anthony Edwards. So efficient. 12 points on 4-7 shooting. He's been diming people. Got a block.
18 of 95 from 3-point range this season. And Naz Reid. Good they can be in the big picture, because when all 3 of them are out there, there's no question they are, if not the most talented, one of the most talented teams. This year when they shoot 50% or more, and they turn it over. 9th turnover of the game by the Nets. McDaniels fouls. Edwards gets up ahead of steam, and a chance for
Reid, one of the stars of that first half here with his stint as well.
Russell buries the 3. That's That's more than efficient. Harden out of the corner. He hits his last 28 three-point attempts.
Lid's been kind of on the hoop for Carl as it was for D'Lo, but it's shot 7 free throws. That's how you get to 19 points with so few shot attempts.
Patty Mills, man, he connects.
How about that from D'Lo, though? The fact that he didn't shoot that basketball. Kessler Edwards done.
Harden.
D'Lo trying to out James Harden.
Yes, he was. He doesn't get a whistle.
Russell has been reborn as a defender on this team.
Kyrie.
Man, unbelievable shot making. Jump shot, hook shot, field goal percentage.
Irving. Man.
The hand to go to Madison Square Garden and play with the Washington Wizards. He can also go to Barclays Center and play. What a pass by D'Angelo Russell. Another. That doesn't even make any sense. How can Bradley Beal go, but Kyrie Irving can't? It doesn't make any sense to me.
The decisions are made with by people with higher pay grades than me. Jaden McDaniels. Harden loses the basketball. Vanderbilt for Edwards. Ant from long distance. Irving. Edwards stays in front of him.
Oh my gosh.
And Irving, that was good defense. It was better offense.
I mean, play again. I know our great producer, Craig, is going to get it for us.
Edwards. Put his hand.
Weird shot release, and his feet are kind of wide apart when he shoots it.
And Anthony Edwards.
Sean Marks has done he's dug this franchise out of a difficult situation.
Well, they were putting it from the beginning. Edwards out to Mills. Kyrie from the elbow.
Yeah, man, player there. Scored over 1,200 points at Pepperdine in 3 years. As Towns gets the hoop in the heart in key moments. Had that big 3-point play at the end of the game.
I mean, it was just huge. Harden, they started performing.
Oh man, unbelievable play.
And then he comes up.
I love it, Jaden.
Ball, but it works its way into the hands of Johnson. It's a 3 and blows the highlight.
5 of 10.
Malik Beasley, no. And Malik Beasley, yes.
Naz Reid, the way that he corralled that rebound was fantastic.
Taurean Prince gets the flyby. The Wolves cash in. Thank you.
This does not feel like a game that Minnesota should lose. They played so well.
Jalen Noel unable to connect there. Kyrie with the rebounds. Irving coast to coast off the... Towns, quick 3. And he's finally in double feet. Towns sizing up Edwards. Kicks into the corner for Taurean, and another 3
for Taurean Prince. Now, how do you take him out of the game? It's hard to, but oh well, you're going to bring in Anthony Edwards as Carl Anthony Towns is going to get
Anthony in there, and he's only played 6 minutes here tonight.
Carl would chew him up. No.
Oh, Kyrie. Edwards dumps it inside. Towns with the stuff. Get here would give them their largest lead of the game. Johnson ties up Towns, and Towns finishes through it.
LaMarcus Aldridge, as some reason D'Lo doesn't get the call there. Unbelievable.
Patty Mills gets a very tough.
Wow. Just looking at the play calling here, getting Towns involved.
Towns over Sharp.
Love it. This is a guy that just has the pulse of his players, like knows how to pull strings. I've been
Harden.
He gets it.
Was looking for Sharp. Edwards comes away with it. And Anthony Edwards turns up.
The play of Taurean Prince and Jalen Noel off the bench has been unbelievable. What a shot.
On their own floor against Memphis.
Steve Nash is...
Oh, Anthony Edwards skies, but they're going to count the bucket. They say, and it's ending a 3-game losing skid in the series against the Nets. They beat the best team in the East, 136 to 125.